First of all, it's obvious that democracy is under attack in Nigeria. It's very clear. My name is Dixon Irebu, Mazi Dixon Irebu, right? And I came here because the Sowore incarceration is a problem for us as citizens of Nigeria. And we are worried that we're practicing democracy and every day Nigerians are being intimidated by government of the day. Freedom of expression and freedom of association and assemblage as guaranteed in the Constitution of Nigeria is no longer something that we enjoy. So why not? If you beat a child, the child should cry. And so we are crying out that this is not the democracy that Nigerians fought for. This is not the democracy that millions, hundreds, thousands of Nigerians have died to ensure we send back the military to the barracks. Unfortunately, we have a CNC who was a general, of course, but still a general by his approach of governance, because clearly this is not the way to handle democracy. Muhammadu Buhari tells us that he is a convert Democrat, but it's obvious that that's a lie, like so many other lies that has come from his government. So clearly, we just had to come out here to tell the government of the day that you may have to also probably open up more prison yards for all of us, because we're ready to join Sowore. I'm Sowore right now, because sincerely, we will not keep quiet to watch our nation. Every day, citizens of Nigeria are raped by herdsmen. Citizens of this country are massacred, and the president, rather than fight that area, would rather use force against civil protests against the ills in the society. There is hunger in the land, we say no to it. There is insecurity in the land, we say no to it. Enough of the intimidation, really. If this president means well, especially somehow the stolen mandate that he has right now, if he succeeds in staying off the next 4 years, what will he be remembered for? That's one question I'd like to ask the president. What really will you want to be remembered for? Will you be remembered for just mouthing that you're fighting corruption, which is a lie? By the number of your ministerial lists, as we have seen, so many of them are corrupt, sir. So you're not fighting corruption. That's a lie. What will you be remembered for? Did you fight for the unity of Nigeria? Sir, that's a lie. You're not fighting for the unity of Nigeria. Did you fight for the safety of Nigerians? Well, sir, that's a lie, because you're not fighting for the safety of Nigerians. That's what this is about. And I said to the police and the military out there that what you are doing, sir. 1 minute. Let me try. How can you come and pull me like that? No, hold on. Who are you? Identify yourself to the press. Identify yourself. Excuse me. Who are you, sir?
We are civil society group here. Please, want to see you. Please.
You're civil society?
Yes.
So why are you pulling me like that?
Sorry. Let's go. Please, sorry. Wait.
No. You're behaving like Buhari. Has it affected you? Has the environment affected you? Don't pull me like that. Okay, great. I'll answer you when I finish talking to the press. Excuse me.
Let him answer you when he's finished.
You want to deny me my right of talking to the media too?
We have the right to as long as you have the right to ask.
So go and do your thing. I'm not disturbing you. Have I disturbed you? Have I disturbed you? Look at this guy. I hope to achieve. Like I said earlier, if you beat a child, you cannot deny the child right to cry.
Yes,
what we want to simply do is that announce to the world that we are being beaten, that we are being massacred, that we are being killed, that the government of our country is not protecting us. We are crying out to the citizens of the global community to reach out to Nigeria, particularly this nation. If Nigeria goes aflame, I don't think Africa can contain it. I don't think the world can stand the level of conflict if he was to be mismanaged as he's being mismanaged right now. I just will appeal, particularly to the president of the free society in the world, President Donald Trump. Beam your searchlight on Nigeria. Nigerians are being massacred by the day, and the government of our country, rather than protect us, is killing us. And that's what it is. I was saying earlier that to the police and to the army, you're citizens too before you became police or an army man. So this fight is for you actually. It's not against you. And the president should also stop seeing us as haters of his government. If he was doing well, I'm sure Nigerians will commend him. In fact, we have been very patient. Jonathan did not commit the level of heinous crime that this government has committed. Jonathan's government did not do the murder Buhari has done. But we chased him out of the villa. If Muhammadu Buhari wants to be remembered for anything, this is the moment that he calls for dialogue. Nigeria is our country, and we all want a better society. This country does not belong to him. We're not a conquered people. Nigeria is not a conquered territory. And so you cannot treat us like a conquered people. We are just asking that this approach to governance is wrong. We would like to help government, but government must also show that it is open to dialogue with other Nigerians.